came equipped with a cornbread muffin. Let's check it out. Oh, that motherfucker rock solid. Damn near cracked my tooth. Had me walking around looking like 98 knives in this motherfucker. This shit stiffer than a nigga in the club that can't dance. I'ma go ahead and toss that. What's the deal? I'm 𝐼𝐸⁻ and today we at Detroit's best soul food on East Warren and Audubon. When I pulled up to jump, our boys had somebody hemmed up. So I know the food gotta be fire. Shit, we right across the street from that 𝐼𝐸⁻ be rapping about in that commercial. I damn near heard that commercial on the radio more than I heard 2 million up. And I walked in and they got bulletproof glass, but they ain't got nothing in there. They ain't got no decorations or nothing. They damn near like your homeboy who mama waiting for her taxes so she could furnish the crib. Now Detroit's best soul food, that's a bold ass claim. That's a bolder claim to that nigga that be talking about he could beat everybody up in the room. Like, boy, you know we gotta see about it now. So with that being said, we gonna go ahead and get to it. So we gonna start with the jerk chicken plate accompanied with red beans and rice and yams. No, it's a crazy ass combination, but I got the stomach of a warrior, so I ain't tripping. So with the lunch specials, they got a lot you could choose from, but you pick your own size. So it ain't no set way they got it. You can have it your way. Burger King. As y'all can see, my girl been tearing this down, man, but I feel her, cause this shit look amazing. So I'm gonna give y'all my take on it. Now let's see what the jerk chicken talking about. Damn. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It ain't super spicy like a few Jamaican spots I've been to. Like, it literally got the perfect amount of spice, but it tastes like it got a heavy pepper taste to it though. Yeah, I'm feeling that for sure. I'll come back just for this strictly. I ain't even got to taste nothing else, fuck it. Now we gonna test out the red beans and rice. Beans, greens, tomato, potatoes. The red beans and rice fire too. The beans chunky as hell though. I grabbed the biggest bean out the stalk. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't started eating red beans and rice till about 2 years ago. I was a baked bean kind of guy. Now let's see what these yams talking about. Oh, hell no. These can't be the yams Fetty Wap was talking about. Keep me away from these yams. Stink yams. They gotta work on this shit. But everything else about this plate was a hit. So now we getting into the pepper steak and rice plate. Look like the shit my granny always used to make. Rest in peace, baby. But I ain't gonna lie, but a lot of hood spots, they be thinking sprinkling that little weed on top of it mean they could charge more. I don't give a damn that you sprinkle the eighth on my shit. You can keep that, keep the decorations. So let's go ahead and get down to it. All right, y'all, see, I know y'all mouth watering this shit. Maybe one day I'll do a giveaway, y'all can come out with us. Oh yeah, pepper steak, fire. I just know this a bang with some hot sauce, but I ain't got enough room to be maneuvering in this car. Matter of fact, God done blessed me with a random hot sauce packet. Praise the Lord. Oh yeah, that hot sauce turned it up a notch for sure. Now with this plate, once again, I came red beans and rice, but I came mac and cheese this time too. And I'm a little worried. This look like some cartoon ass mac, but let's see. I was wrong. That mac fire. You can tell they ain't used a bunch of different cheeses and shit. They kept it mostly cheddar, but somehow they made it work. Usually I don't like no cheddar cheese, teeth ass mac and cheese, but I don't know. They work they magic. Now with this plate, everything perfect. I damn near wouldn't change nothing about it. They executed this perfectly. It came equipped with a cornbread muffin. Let's check it out. Oh, that motherfucker rock solid. Damn near cracked my tooth. Had me walking around looking like 98 knives in this motherfucker. I mean, but the flavor cool, but this motherfucker's so stiff, you don't even give a damn. This shit stiffer than a nigga in the club that can't dance. I'ma go ahead and toss that. Lastly, we got the smothered pork chop. Swine! Now, I know what y'all thinking. All my Muslim brothers, please forgive me. I've been working on it. I don't eat pork no more, only bacon. But for the sake of my viewers wasting their money, I gotta try it out, bro. I'm gonna do a cleanse right after this, I promise. Now this came with mashed potatoes and gravy, like KFC, you know? We're gonna start off with the cabbage. We're gonna do a little something different this time. Y'all see that? Motherfucker dangling, no diddy. Oh, fuck. They cooked this shit for 2 minutes. The cabbage ain't ain't tenderism, you know? They needed to cook it in some hot water a little bit more. Like the seasoning to it is decent. I ain't feeling no crunchy cabbage. Shit got more crunch than some Doritos. Shit got more crunch than when you stealing snacks at 3 in the morning. Y'all see we're doing the mashed potatoes. Oh, that's instant. These motherfuckers more instant than Amazon Prime. The gravy good as hell though, but them instant mashed potatoes, this is shit you get from like Dollar Tree. When you know what I'm saying, your granny was poor as hell, but she trying to feed you and your cousins and shit. Yeah, this that same brand. Out the little pouch bag and shit. Like you couldn't even give it to me in the box, huh? I mean, it's edible though. If you're gonna spend your cheese, you better eat this shit. Now lastly, we're gonna get into the pork chop. All my Muslim brothers, look away. Yeah. God damn, that pork chop extra thick. Yeah, that pork chop was tougher than your big brother you go get to fight for you. But it's good though, you feel me? Like, I love the flavor into it. I love how the gravy settled in. You get the mixing and all that type of shit. You get the mixing and mingling like a new divorcee. I fucks with the pork chop. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. As far as the size game, they gotta do something with that cabbage and damn sure do something with the mashed potatoes. But everything else, I'm rocking with it for sure. Now, y'all see what I do for y'all, man? Y'all got me out here pitch black on East Warren eating in the car with a big ass camera, bro, just so y'all can save y'all cheese. So I'd like some appreciation for this type of shit, man. So they stay open till 12, which is risky as hell based off where they at. So I just know they got an ARP back there somewhere. The lunch specials run from 11 a.m. to 2. So you got a short ass window to get in where you fit in. So overall, they've been open for a little less than a month. So they definitely learning as they go. Now I say for them to be so fresh, everything ran pretty well. You know, take everything I said with a grain of salt because it's subject to change. So every day could be a learning lesson for them, which leads to improvement if they play their cards right. Now the customer service, they were super friendly. And you know, to keep it real with our black owned businesses, that's something that a lot of us lack. They just expect your money just because they black owned. But it seemed like they get the picture here that you need a little more than that going into 2026. They highs was higher than 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞, but they lows was lower than the Saturn Ion when 4 fat chicks get in it. Trust me, I know. So I'd say just based off the $12 lunch specials alone, they definitely worth your money. You get a big bang for your buck. Nowadays, you spending $12 for a goddamn Big Mac meal at McDonald's. So you spend your $12 here, you getting full, plus you will have some more food left over if you ain't big like me. So let me know what y'all think look interesting on the menu, what y'all would have tried. And most importantly, where the hell should I go next? So until we meet again, I'm gone.